Well, yeah, and including that volatility too, we're seeing reports, I'm seeing reports that there are now organized protest movements. Antifa may be involved in trying to start some protest actions in Minnesota. It feels like in possibly trying to distract from his own political troubles and the Democrats' own political troubles, he is really playing with fire here.
He is calling up the National Guard. If he were to do that, again, he's not done it yet. I don't remember that happening in my adult lifetime, in my lifetime, where the federal government wants to do one thing and the governor wants to do the exact opposite. And in order to counterbalance that, brings up the state National Guard. I'm not sure how that even plays out, James. I mean, will the National Guard prevent the federal ICE agents from doing their job? Keep in mind, the federal ICE agents are there to enforce the immigrations and customs rules. That's what ICE stands for, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, so that they're enforcing federal law. And I don't remember a time in my lifetime when the state guard might be called up to prevent federal agents from enforcing federal law. It's very much sort of a new frontier here because we don't really know how to deal with this. And I hope it doesn't come to that. I hope that things are able to calm down over the next couple of days. The DHS Secretary Kristi Noem gave what I thought was a really good press conference today. Her tone was calm and measured. And I think that's exactly what is called for right now. I think the last thing we need is folks looking to escalate this situation.
Well, on that question of escalation, where do you think this is going to go with the White House? Because I'm sure, Donald Trump, who's had a pretty good week here with the capture of Nicolas Maduro, with the seizure of that Russian tanker successfully, he's been looking pretty good. He's had quite a number of wins here, but this could throw him off track. Having worked for him, where do you think he is going to take this? Is he going to be up for taking up a fight with Tim Walz and escalating it further?
Oh, sure. I mean, that's what Donald Trump likes to do. He likes to fight with people. He likes to divide and conquer. That's sort of how he's won the two elections that he has won. It's his management style. And keep in mind, what is the administration on the other side of the coin? So we've already talked about Tim Walz and how he's handling this. What is the administration doing? Despite Kristi Noem's excellent press conference today, what was her message? That this was domestic terrorism, not ICE, by the way, but the protester who was shot to death was engaged in domestic terrorism. I'm not sure that's going to be a very easy thing to sell to the American people. In Charlottesville, when the guy drove his car into a crowd of people trying to kill people, that's domestic terrorism. When Charlie Kirk was assassinated, that's domestic terrorism. I'm not sure an ordinary American would watch these videos and say that this was domestic terrorism. Yes, the woman apparently hit an ICE agent with her car as she was apparently trying to get away. And it seems like at first blush so far that the agent was legally justified in what he did. That being said, I don't think it's going to rise to the level where most people think the woman was engaged in domestic terrorism against federal agents as part of this. So it's the administration is walking a sort of a fine line as well at the same time.